All right, welcome to another episode of the Brotherly Love Show.
Not a podcast.
I have Jack Gordon here. This is not your first time, right?
I think this is the third, because
this
there
is
was the Idiot Run, the one with Sam and Hayden.
okay. This is your first time with just you and me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Billy was gonna try and be here, but he couldn't get off work in time. So it's just gonna be you and me, and we're gonna talk about the Soggy Bottom run that we did this weekend. And not just the Soggy Bottom run, but we're also going to talk about, we're just going to get to know Jack a little more. Because I'd like to have Jack on here more often. I don't know if you'd like to be on here more often.
Yeah, that would be cool.
He's got a lot of wisdom in his young, how old are you?
19.
Yeah, so he's 19, but he's got the wisdom of at least a 21-year-old. So let's start off. I'm not going to start off with the Soggy Bottom. I'm going to start off with some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
This is kind of get to know you questions. So these are or questions is what I call them.
Okay.
Tea or coffee?
Like caffeinated tea, or can I just say sweet tea?
Black tea or
Okay.
black coffee?
I mean, black tea or black coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be black. It could be sweet tea, or it could be
Oh, well,
a little frou coffee, or
I like sweet tea,
okay.
but I don't really like any other tea, really.
All right.
I haven't really dabbled in it enough to like it.
Okay, so there's coffee.
Yeah.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike. Yeah, Nike.
All right. Morning or night?
I guess I do everything at night because of my work. So, yeah, night.
All right. We're still rolling. Okay. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Music or movies? This is a question that I asked your dad, and
But I didn't even know he was on here.
No, not. It's just I asked him outside of here. Music or movies? If you had to choose one for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna have to go with music. It's rough, but
Yeah.
I have to go with music.
Music has been around since the beginning of time.
So much revolves around music.
Right.
Music is everywhere.
Yeah.
You can make music off of that pin clicking.
You're not gonna believe what your dad said.
Movies. He didn't say music. What did he say?
No, he said movies.
I can believe that. He's not really big into music.
Long runs or fast runs? Or long, slow runs or fast runs? So LSD or speed runs?
That's a tough question, actually.
Yeah.
I just have to be in the mood for either.
Yeah.
Long runs.
If you had to choose one for the rest of your life, you could.
Okay, speed, because that's if you're only running one of them. I feel like speed is more beneficial. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
To me, at least.
All right. Okay, we'll go with that. Face to face or text?
Face to face. I hate texting.
That's a no-brainer, right?
I don't like texting. I'm bad at it.
Or you could say face to face or phone call.
I'm way worse at phone call.
Right. I choose face to face anytime. Ford or Chevy?
Chevy. But like I don't know. I don't like hate Ford. It's just I've been looking at a lot of Ford trucks actually lately, trying to get a manual like Ford Ranger.
Yeah. I got a manual truck and I'm
Oh, it's
liking it.
manual.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's not manual. It's automatic. Okay, this is the last one. You better answer it right.
Okay.
North Carolina or Duke? The Tar Heels or Duke?
Tar Heels. What?
Okay, yeah, okay. All right, let's move on to.
Duke.
So this weekend we participated in the Soggy Bottoms Ultra Marathon. Um, I did it. You did it. I mean, there's so many people that did it that we know. Your dad, my brothers. Um, your brother ran. Oh, there's all kinds of people did. Um, what did you think about it? It was your first time. You were gonna do it last year,
Yeah, I think I
and
got
you,
sick or something.
yeah. So
That's probably like up there with my favorite runs I've ever done so far. Just
right,
because it pushed me in a way that no other run has ever pushed me. Like mentally and then physically at the last lap was just ridiculous. And
right.
I mean, that's the first time I've ever. I mean, I PR'd in distance by 12 miles, and I did considerably well. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you did well. What were your goals coming into this run,
Well, it was to win, and then I saw that kid.
Liam?
Yeah, Liam was it? Yeah, Liam. I saw. I was like, oh, that's no.
Yeah. Did you think? I thought, being that he was only 15,
Yeah,
I thought for sure that he would. I mean, he was every lap he was finishing first place, and he was hitting like 7 minutes per mile for each lap. I thought that he would fizzle out
yeah,
eventually,
definitely.
but he did not.
Nope. So as soon as I saw him, I was just like, I'm good with second place. I'll take that.
Yeah. So were you using? So I said, what was your goal for this race? Did I ask you that? Did I
Yeah,
just?
yeah.
Okay. What were you using it as a training run for another race, or was it?
No, I mean,
I mean, I know
obviously
you have other races on the books, right? That you're gonna do.
today, yeah, I
Oh,
got
yeah, you doing a race today?
eventually probably this year later, marathons or 10K or half marathon, something distance like that.
Yeah,
I
you need to
never ran a marathon before.
think about the Charlotte Marathon. It's
I
a good
was
one.
thinking about that the other day.
That's what I'm training for. What did I wrote down right here? Um, I don't know what I wrote. Okay, what did you think? What did you think about the race format?
It was perfect.
Can you explain it to the audience?
So it was, what was it, every 2 hours they would, okay, so you start in one direction, it's a loop, 2 mile loop. And every 2 hours you would switch directions.
Right. So, so every 2 hours for that's 4 loops, and then you switch directions. Which
Mm.
4 loops? That'd be 8 miles, and then you switch, and then you do another 4 loops, which is another 8 miles. So that's 16 miles, and then you switch directions again, and then you do switch directions again the other way. So that ends up being 32 miles when you're done, when you're all said and done.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I was watching some of the videos from the race last week. Um, I was doing some Instagram reels, and I was rewatching them. Each lap, I was doing like lap 1, lap 2,
Mm-hmm.
lap 3, and then by lap 6, I was losing count. I
Yo,
was like, which lap is this? I don't know.
I remember
So,
watching that. Like,
so did you have any problems like that, like losing count of your laps and your miles? I know you had the GPS watch on, but
well, my watch messed up, and I think by the end of the race, I was at 48 laps. I don't know what happened, but I lost count.
48 laps.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost count at like lap 9, and I think I just kept going.
It really plays with your head, right? Like,
Yeah.
and then switching laps, it's supposed to. Wes, the creator of this ultra marathon, he said that he switches laps to help, but I think it's actually, I mean, to help with you mentally, to help you to
Mm-hmm.
change variety. But I think it's he created it that way to play with your mind.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of guy Wes is.
It it did, but it also kept me engaged. Like, I don't know.
All
Like,
right.
I'm glad the way it switched. I'm glad with how it ended and everything. It ended up that gravel hill, because that gave me a little extra kick. I don't know.
Right, and the weather ended up being perfect
Yeah,
for this race.
yeah. That last lap did get a little hot, but
Yeah,
it was pretty perfect.
usually it's hot the whole time, so it was a blessing. All right, what did you do for fuel? I don't know if you thought much into fueling water before the race, or
It was, there was a lot of thinking and restraint. I can't. I
what do you
can't.
mean by restraint?
There was a big table full of snacks they all had set out, and I can't really eat a lot when I'm running, or I'll get sick. So, coming in and seeing that big
Oh
table,
yeah.
I was like, I want to eat, but I can't. So I think I had 2 RX bars.
When you can, I don't know. This is your first ultra marathon,
Mm-hmm.
right? So yeah, congratulations. But also, I've noticed ultra marathons, you can eat more. You can eat because you're running slower,
Yeah,
so it's easier on your stomach. I don't know if you noticed that or if you were able to notice that, if you gave your body a chance to notice that you could actually eat real food while you're running. I don't know.
I did notice it, but even then, I did kind of get a little rumbly in my stomach
Yeah.
a couple times. So I think at first, the first 10 miles, I was only drinking water, just straight water, no electrolytes. And then after that, after the 10th mile, I think I put some electrolytes. No, I ate a banana.
Right.
And then after that, I put some electrolytes in at mile
Yeah,
16.
those electrolytes, you asked me for some electrolytes, right?
Yeah, that was at mile 16. I put electrolytes in my water and I ate one of those RX bars.
How did those electrolytes do?
They're pretty good. I
I
couldn't find
think
them
it's
at
called
Walmart.
Relight.
Yeah, I couldn't find them at Walmart and I was upset today.
You can get them at Harris Teeter
Mm-hmm.
right here. Yeah, I gotta get some more. Anyway, so once you got the electrolytes in your water, did you notice it immediately
Yeah,
in
it
your
kind of,
body?
it did, like, it helped that lap.
Did you take any salt tablets?
Yes, I had to. I didn't really, I mean, I didn't really notice them as much. I know they helped. I noticed a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know how to articulate that sentence.
I've noticed salt tablets. Yeah, they start working for me after about a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what about milk? Did you have any milk?
Nope.
No milk?
Nope.
You should have had some
I would have
milk.
been on the porta-john. Nope.
I think
See,
Billy
you
did.
and
Billy did milk
yeah, but he pooped like
every 4
twice.
miles. I only poop once in the morning, and then I
I
don't
didn't
know.
poop
We
all
got
day.
home that night.
Nah, I got home and I pooped, but I didn't have to poop at all during the run. And I think it's because I didn't have any milk. Milk would have had me stuck on the toilet.
Uh,
I'll have to experiment with it. I was in too deep at that point.
it's it's real good in a long distance run when you're running slow. When you're forced to run slow, this race you're forced to stop every 2 miles and refuel. That's what gets you. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was going to talk about next. So the last talk, I titled it "The Chase." It's the last lap, right?
Yeah.
So the last lap, or the second to last lap, I called the fun run.
Mm-hmm.
So we do the fun run, and we get back with about 5 minutes left before the chase began, which was the race lap, which was the last lap. The
Yeah.
race lap is, I don't know, you want to explain it?
It's just the last lap.
How many people were left? Do you know? I
A
don't.
lot of people. It was like, I think 10 or more. Like, it had to be 10 at least.
Right.
I don't know. I remember saying 7, yeah, but I think it was, looking back, like, at the video that we have of it.
There were some people that were running, that were still running, that weren't caught up on laps,
Yeah.
so they weren't.
So I don't know how many, like, actual competitors were left, like, eligible finishers or whatever.
Our camera guy is saying 7, which that's a lot more than usual. Usually there's only about 3 or 4
Mm-hmm.
that actually finish.
I don't know. I don't know who all ran, like, 33 and could have won. I know Billy, the one Mind Freak guy, you, me,
Okay, so
Liam.
yeah, we take off on the last lap, and Liam, he just takes off, right? And he
Yeah.
said that he talked to him afterwards. He was running at 4 something per mile down the hill, which
Yeah.
down the hill is about 3/10 of a mile downhill.
Yeah, I was running like 5:20 down the hill. There's no way
Yeah, you and
I would have.
Liam were gone. I remember I got a video of us taking off,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all were gone. I was just kind of jogging,
Yeah, I
trying to
was.
warm up a little bit. What was your idea?
I was gonna try and catch up. See, thinking about it, I'm not saying I could have caught up to him. If I had known he was gonna go out at 4 flat, I might have been able to catch on to him, like start off with him and just run alongside him. But I didn't think he was gonna go out that fast.
Yeah, he was trying to break you.
So I lagged behind. Yeah, he got me.
And then, so once you figured out that you couldn't get Liam, then what were you thinking?
Second place.
Were you
Second
worried
place.
about? See, I was worried about Mind Freak.
No, I started the run as soon as Wes was in the whatever it was, the pavilion or whatever, telling
Yeah.
everybody that guy won last year and the year before. I was like, he's not beating me. There's no way.
So
I'm not
you
gonna let
weren't
him beat
worried
me.
about Mind Freak at all? Were you worried about me?
Yeah, a little
Because
bit.
I was trying to get, I was trying to make sure that Mind Freak did not beat me this year. I was not thinking that I could beat Liam.
No, I didn't think I could beat him either. But I knew Mind Freak was not beating me. No. No.
Yeah.
And I had my sights set on second place. At
So
least.
when what was it around mile 1 when I caught up to you?
Yeah, it was a.
What were you thinking when I caught up to you?
When you caught up to me, I was like, I kind of felt like a jerk because we were like cutting in front of each other, and I felt like I was like pushing you around, kind of, and pushing you a little bit hard. I don't know.
No, that you shouldn't have felt like that because I was doing the same thing. We weren't pushing each other at all.
No,
I
not
think,
physically. I mean,
yeah,
like,
I think in my mind we were kind of going back and forth with each other. Like, how do you articulate that? Like, I would go ahead and then you would go in front of me and then I would go ahead a little bit.
yeah.
It was kind of, I was using you, and then I think that you were using me.
Mm-hmm.
I would get a little burst of energy and I would use that, and then I could hear you breathing. I was kind of using you to push me forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that I was trying to keep like about 7:30 pace,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to give up on that. So I was glad that you were there. And I'm glad that you didn't give up on trying to get second place because um, it helped me.
Yeah. I'm very glad that you were the one behind me, because I don't know, it wouldn't have been like a fight like that. It would have been.
Yeah, and somebody could have caught up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we get to the hills, and you started. I mean, you were killing the hills.
So
I was.
that flat field area, it was like this back and forth the whole way, and then we hit that first hill, and then I just kind of took off a little bit. That's
Yeah.
when we stopped using each other, I think, or well, and then in the woods, that last hill, I was trying
Yeah,
to
I think
sprint.
you could almost. I mean, you could feel the finish line. I think, and
Mm-hmm.
you got that rush of adrenaline.
But yeah, the whole time I was like, he's not my uncle anymore. Right now, he's my competition. He's not my uncle.
Yeah, so you end up getting really it's first place in adult division
That's so stupid. Yeah.
because Liam is just a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, second place overall, so that was pretty cool. And that's pretty much the race. And then afterwards, we went ate. And that's really the best part about these ultra marathons is
Eating.
afterwards, eating afterwards, and then not just the eating because the food at the restaurant kind of sucked and I couldn't eat that much. Uh, but just the camaraderie
Mm-hmm.
afterwards and just
The pain and suffering.
talking about the race afterwards with each other and just everybody being together and talking and you know I don't know how you feel about that and the camaraderie of the other runners out there, all these other runners,
Yeah.
they were. I mean, you're running slow, except for that last lap. You're running slow, so you're able to talk to other people,
Yeah.
get to know them. I don't know if you have any stories about other people that you got to know, or
Yeah. I like long runs like that. You get to meet new people. That's my favorite part.
yeah,
And yeah, I was talking the whole time, pretty much.
yeah,
There's two Steves. One of them had like a knee brace on, and the other one was F3 guy.
oh yeah, yeah. There was two guys from
Oh yeah.
Camp Lejeune.
I was real worried about them actually from the start when he was like, yeah, those guys are from Camp Lejeune. I was like,
Yeah, they were Marine Corps. I talked to them for a while.
yeah,
I thought they would. I mean, I thought that those guys, they were strong.
Mm-hmm.
I thought them, and I thought Mind Freak and Billy would come up and beat me at the end. But I did not realize that last lap, I didn't realize I'd have that much energy
Yeah.
in my legs. Because that, some of those last laps, my legs were like bricks. But once I
Mm-hmm.
started running at a 7 minute pace,
It was
the,
so refreshing. Yeah.
yeah, it was, the energy just was back. It's like what I needed. That 10 minute pace was
Mm-hmm.
rough.
Yeah.
7 minute pace felt so good. I can't explain that scientifically, but maybe somebody can.
No, it's just like a nice stretch. Like Billy was doing. He was calling him. We would be in a lap. He would be like, "I gotta do my butt stretches at the end of this lap," and he would sit down and stretch out his butt. And he had me doing them right beside him. I was like, because it was helpful. I don't know. It's just I feel like if I don't know, properly stretching in between the laps is good. Very, very good.
Yeah. All right. Well, anything else you'd like to say?
I should have brought the medal.
Yeah. I might put a picture of you holding the medal at the end of this video. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, this is Jack Gordon. He's the second place on the Soggy Bottom
It sounds so
Ultra
awesome.
Marathon.
Second place. The
And
first loser.
we'll we'll do another one soon. Actually, tomorrow, I'm gonna interview my brother John. All right, later.